Hello everybody, so we're back here, aquí estamos de vuelta on YouTube TV Plus. Well, today we have our last video of our unit number 17, nuestro último video. So far so good, right? Hasta ahora todo bien, so far so good. An expression, and as always, if you have any doubts or whatever you want to tell us, just leave us a comment here, okay? And well, let's get started with this vocabulary list. Third book, list 1, okay? And the first word is, number 1, espectáculo. Fijaros, ¿cómo se dice espectáculo? Se dice performance. Performance se dice. To perform es rendir, actuar, perform. Y performance es tanto espectáculo como también un rendimiento. Wow, it has a good performance. For example, wow, you had a good performance. Tuviste una buena actuación. También, or this company is having a bad performance, un bajo rendimiento. So, rendimiento o actuación. Y como verbo, as a verb, perform es también actuar or also también rendir. You're not performing very well this month. No estás rindiendo muy bien este mes, for example. Or when are you performing? Cuando actuáis. Okay? Actuar as a band, for example, is also play, to play. When are you playing? Okay, cuando actuáis. Espectáculo also is a show, a TV show, un espectáculo. A music show, for example. It would be an espectáculo. Okay? Number 1. Number 2. How do you say famoso? Fijaros, we have famous, cuando es algo famoso, famous. But here, it means when a person is very famous. Cuando una persona es famosa. Un famoso del corazón, un actor, un cantante, etc. Like, for example, Madonna or Julio Iglesias, whoever, sorry. And so, ese tipo de personas famosas se dice a celebrity. Escrito celebrity is a celebrity. For example, Madonna is a celebrity. I don't know, who else? The Kardashians, something like that they are called, no? The Kardashian sister, or something like that. They are celebrities, or Enrique Iglesias is a Spanish celebrity, or here in Spain, I don't know, Julio Iglesias, Almodóvar, things like that. So they are celebrities, or actors like Antonio Banderas, or singers like Ispal. They are celebrities. Okay, do you know any celebrities? Have you ever met any celebrities? ¿Has conocido alguna vez a una celebridad sería la traducción literal, una persona famosa? In my case, for example, some years ago I was walking in Munich, and I ran into Guardiola, the famous coach or football player, ex-football player, former football player, antiguo jugador de fútbol, or coach, the famous coach. So I ran into him, and I stopped him and started talking to him. Empecé a hablar con él. So, yeah, he was a celebrity, and he is a celebrity, okay? So, well, number 3, entretenido, algo entretenido. Algo que entretenido se refiere a algo que entretiene. So, it's entertaining. It's something entertaining. For example, watching TV is entertaining. Watching these videos, I think, is quite entertaining. Una persona que está entretenida sería entertained. You are entertained watching these videos because these videos are entertaining. Entertaining is like bored, estar aburrido, y algo que es aburrido, boring. So lo mismo, entertained, alguien que está entretenido. For example, I'm entertained talking to you. Y algo que entretiene is entertaining. Okay, to entertain es el verbo. Entertained es entretener y algo que entretiene, entertaining. Y entretenido, entertained. Lo que pasa es que in Spanish is the same. Entretenido que entretenido es la misma palabra. Es decir, alguien que está entretenido o algo que es entretenido. That I think is clear, right? Like, for example, I'm amazed, estoy asombrado, because that is amazing. Or this is, or I'm interested, estoy interesado because this is interesting. Si digo soy interesante es I'm interesting. Y si digo estoy interesado sería I'm interested. Okay? It's quite tricky, un poco lioso. But it's easy, right? Acabado de ing es el estado. Y acabado de ing es algo que hace la acción. Okay? So, number 4, documental. Documentary. Okay? Documentary. Do you like documentaries? For example, ¿os gustan los documentales? Ay, no me salía. I like them, especially about history. About history, I love them. About civil war, about world wars, about las guerras mundiales, about nature. So documentaries, okay? So temporal se dice temporary. Something temporary, algo temporal, okay? Number 6. How do you say? ¿Cómo se dice? Aplaudir. To clap like clap your hands. Come on, clap your hands. It's quite easy. It's very common. Sure, you've heard about it. Lo habéis oído. You've heard of it, okay? Lo habéis oído. Seguro. So, aplaudir, to clap. Come on, boys, clap your hands. Give them an applause. Dales un aplauso, to clap. What am I doing, for example? I'm clapping my hands. Are you clapping your hands? Why are you clapping your hands? Well, I'm clapping your hands because I like the performance. Porque me gustó la actuación, the performance, okay? Sorry, I had to drink a little bit of water. Tengo que beber un poco de agua. Sorry. Give me a second. Now, let's continue with clap. Clapping, verbo, okay? So, divertido. ¿Cómo se dice divertido? Una forma de decirlo es funny, fun, but otra forma de decirlo es amusing. Amuse. El verbo to amuse es también entretener, divertir. To amuse. Y algo que es divertido, que divierte, es amusing. For example, that is very amusing. The circus was very amusing. Estaba divertido. Number 8, estaba entretenido, también divertido. Amused, amused, acabado en ed. Como he dicho antes, acabado en ed, el estado. I'm amused, estoy divertido, estoy entretenido because the movie was amusing. La película era muy entretenida. It was very amusing. Or the course, this English course, is it amusing? ¿Es entretenido, es divertido? Well, I would say it's entertaining, más entertaining, okay? Sorry. My nose itches. Mi nariz me pica. Itches. Itch es picar. You know, itch and scratchy. Era rasca y pica de los famosos de The Simpsons. Okay? Itch. My nose itches. Mi nariz me pica. So, eso era amused. Era alguien que está entretenido, está divertido. Are you amused watching these videos? Or are you entertained? What do you think? It's similar, okay? So, number 9. How do you say serio? Serio se dice serious. Fijaros que es serious, escrito serious, pero la pronunciation es serious. Serious. Si ríes de esto, lo lamentarás. Serious. Okay? Serious. Se usa como en castellano. A serious person, someone who doesn't talk a lot and who doesn't joke about anything, alguien que no bromea, who doesn't talk a lot, que no habla mucho, is someone like that is a serious person. For example, wow, what do you think about the new teacher? ¿Qué crees del nuevo profesor? Well, I think he's a very serious man. He's a very serious teacher. Do you think that? For example, yes, a serious person. And also, es como algo serio, algo grave. Well, be careful, because this is a serious problem. Esto es un problema muy serio. This is a very serious problem. Especially, you have to pay attention to its pronunciation, sobre la pronunciación, serious. Todas las palabras acabadas en os, como famous, glamorous, nervous, acaban con ese sonido. Es. So, serio, serious. En serio, seriously. Sorry. Seriously, okay? So, yeah. This is a serious matter. English is a serious matter. You have to take it seriously. Tienes que tomártelo en serio. Take it seriously, okay? Because If not, you're never gonna learn. Nunca vas a aprender. I'm kidding. Of course you'll learn. Okay, so number 10. How do you say bosque? Se dice, we have two options. Here it appears wood, madera, or woods, las maderas. Or también also we have forest, the forest, like Forrest Gump, like the character. So forest. Or for example, there is a saying, dicho, ¿no? Que dice, you can't see the forest for the trees. No puedes ver el bosque. Los árboles no te dejan ver el bosque. It's also the same in Spanish. Or you can't see the woods for the trees. No puedes ver el bosque por culpa de los árboles. For the trees. Okay? It's when you are so worried about the details, estás tan preocupado de los problemas that you can't see the solution or the big problem. Okay, it's that saying. Sure, you know what it means. Seguro sabéis qué significa. So, forest, bosque. También woods, como madera, las maderas se dice bosques o de árboles. Woods. Be careful with the pronunciation. Wood, madera, wood. I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna work on this a little bit. So, wood, the pronunciation is like the conditional would. La pronunciación de would. I would go, for example, iría. Y madera is wood. I would, exactly the same. How do we get this sound? So, would, la W, no cerramos la boca, no es would, ni tampoco cerramos la garganta, no es good, would, todo abierto, would. Y luego hacemos un sonido W, wow. Ese sonido tenemos que conseguir. Wow, así, wow, como un lobo, wow, no, forget about it. So, would. Would. Es casi una mezcla de U otra vez. Would. I don't know how to explain this. No sé cómo explicar el sonido W este. Pues would. Y luego with the D al final. Con la D al final se saca la lengua de los dientes. No es would, es wood. So the woods. Do you see that those woods? Es las maderas, el bosque ese de allá. The woods. Where's the cat? For example, ¿dónde está el gato? Well, it get into the woods. Se metió en el bosque. It get into the woods or into the forest. We had to get through the forest. Tenemos que ir a través del bosque to get through the forest. Okay? Forest or woods. Woods is a little bit more informal and forest is more formal. Okay? So, it was number 10. And number 11, so, is de madera. Algo de madera would be wooden. For example, wow, have you seen, has visto the new wooden statue? La nueva la nueva estatua de madera, toda de madera. A wooden, for example, I like music and I have several guitars, tengo algunas guitarras, you know, and for example, when guitars have a wooden body, tiene el cuerpo de madera. A wooden, for example, a wooden furniture, piece of furniture, wooden furniture, muebles de madera. Oh, well, that's a wooden house, una casa toda de madera, a wooden. Wood, madera, y añadimos en, wooden. A wooden house, for example. I don't know. This is, for example, do you use a wooden chair or a metal chair? Una silla de metal or a wooden, o de madera, a wooden chair. Or also a plastic chair you can use. So wooden. Wow, I like this word because it's quite difficult to pronounce and it's quite challenging. Don't you think es un poco ahí retante cuando tienes una palabra difficult to pronounce, difícil de pronunciar, and you don't know exactly how to do it, but once you get it, una vez que lo consigues, you love to pronounce that word. So it happens to me with this word, wood. Okay, sorry. I had to drink again. Yeah, ready. So number 12. How do you say tho? Easy. Se dice zu. Zu. That sound z es una S. S fricativa creo que se llama. Z, z, zu. El sonido de la Z. Zu. Zu. Do you want to go to the zoo? To the zoo? For example, zoo. 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 Ese sonido es una S sonora. El sonido Z. Lo tenemos que diferenciar de la S normal que es like sister. Si. I'm going to give you some examples. For example, I remember this example I was given when I was a student. For example, we have the nombre Susana in English. El diminutivo es Su. Hey Su, how are you? Su. Have you seen Su? Susan, okay? Tenemos Su. Luego tenemos Zo, que es Zu. And we also have zapato, que es shoe. Su, zu, shoe. Su, shu, zu, shoe. It's quite difficult. But in these examples, you can find all these three sounds there. They are similar, but they are different. Okay? Remember, su, shoe, zapato, y zo, zu. Do you know, I've never been to a zoo. Nunca he estado en un zoo. I've never been to one of them. I've never visited one of them. I think it's about time. Yes, ahora, no? Do you think? I should go, yeah. I don't know why, but I didn't have the chance when I was a kid. My parents didn't take me to one of them. So, yeah, I think I should go. I should go to visit a zoo. What do you think? Is it worth it? I think so, right? Yeah. Well, number 13. How do you say salvaje, silvestre? Salvaje. Wild. Es salvaje. El salvaje oeste, Wild West. El salvaje oeste sería wild. So, fijaros el sonido de la I que es wild. Fíjate, sin embargo, en viento, que es la misma palabra, pero con N en vez de con L, es wind. Wind, wild. El salvaje viento, wild wind. Wind, wild. Magic. The magic of English. Okay, yeah, pronunciation is quite hard. You find almost exactly words, almost the same words, but with completely different pronunciation. So it's quite crazy, don't you think? But well, that's why we are here, to solve these problems. Okay, let me tell you, the pronunciation is not so difficult. Once you get used to it, once you know how it works, you learn how it works. Cuando aprendes cómo funciona la pronunciación, you just have to follow the patterns, los patrones, los mismos procedimientos, and in the end, you learn how to pronounce words. Even though you have words you haven't heard, so you know kind of how to pronounce them. So it's a matter of practice. So don't let yourself down, okay? No os desaniméis, no vengáis abajo, and cheer up with pronunciation. And believe me, it's quite beautiful pronunciation. That's something that was very important for me, because when I started learning English, I realized that I was good at pronunciation. Then I was working on it quite hard, bastante duro, and that's why I got motivated. Por eso me motivé, because of pronunciation. Yeah, and I recommend you do the same. If you work hard on that, so you'll get a better pronunciation and you will get motivated. Os motivaréis. But on the other hand, little by little, poco a poco, okay? Little by little. Believe me, yeah, at the end you get the patterns, you conseguir los patrones, and with practice, you'll see that it's not so difficult. No es tan difícil, okay? I'm sorry. Ay, os he echado un rollo aquí. Good. How do you say vida salvaje? So, pues si uno era wild, era salvaje, y vida es live. How do you say vida salvaje? Wildlife. Wildlife in the mountains is completely different. La vida salvaje en las montañas, for example. Live, wild, and the forest. In the forest, or in the la selva, lo veremos luego. Es the rainforest, lo veremos luego. Es un poco más tarde en esta lista. Okay, how do you say criatura? Criatura se dice creature. Okay, create. I have doubts about it if it's creature. Okay, bien. Okay, a second. Give me a second. Creature. Sorry, creature. I had a mistake with this word, creature. So creatures, creature, una criatura, escrito creature, creature. So what is that creature? Creature. I think there's a movie, an old movie called Critters in here in Spain, Critters in English, Critters. That I think viene de esta palabra creatures. It's quite similar, es bastante parecida. So sure, they have something to do. Tienen algo en común, something in common. So creature, for example, what's that creature? ¿Qué es esa criatura? Creature. Okay. So number 16 is species. So species. Pronunciation is species. Species are very weird here. Las especies son muy raras aquí. Species under the sea, debajo del mar. There are a lot of them that nobody knows. They are undiscovered. Species under the sea, for example. Species. Okay. Selva tropical. How do you say that is number 17? Selva tropical is rainforest. Rainforest. Like forest, bosque, y rain, bosque con lluvia. Rainforest. The rainforest. For example, the rainforest of the Amazon, del Amazonas. The rainforest. I've never been to a rainforest. Nunca he estado. Creo que nunca he estado en la selva. Rainforest. Ok, fijaos la pronunciación. Forest. No es forest, forest. Rainforest. No, cambia mucho decir rainforest a rainforest. Rainforest, de selva tropical, ok? How do you say el medio ambiente? Number 18 se dice environment, se escribe, la pronunciación es environment. Environment. Fíjate, es un caso aquí que tenemos las is, que a veces, como decíamos, pues las is son como una E en muchos casos, but sometimes la I es como I. Like for example, ironic is ironic. Environment is environment. For example, de la marca de teléfonos iPhone es iPhone, no es iPhone, es iPhone. So, pero normalmente en la mayoría de los casos es una I, casi una E. Like this is, okay? Or for example, I ran out of ideas. Me quedo sin ejemplos. Hay miles. Like for example, viento que decíamos antes no es wind, es wind. Or lo que decía antes. Ese es tu libro. Is this a book? No sería is this a book? No. Is this a book? Is this a book? Is this a book? Okay? Ese sería el sonido. Okay, and the last words we have, las últimas palabras que quedan, I'm gonna work on pronunciation a little bit, okay? Voy a trabajar un poco en las palabras, en los sonidos que tiene cada letra, etcétera, para que no he trabajado mucho en las primeras, pero así vamos a trabajarlo sobre estas, okay? So, environment, el medio ambiente, the environment. What do you think the environment nowadays? Do you think we're damaging it? ¿Lo estamos dañando? Fijaros, enviro, se escribe environment, ¿ok? Selva, jungla, escrito jungle. How do you pronounce that? ¿Cómo lo pronunciáis? Jungle. So, la pronunciación es jungle. Wow, de jungle a jungle. Cambia mucho, ¿eh? It's completely different. Jungle. Fijaros que tenemos la J, ese sonido que, ¿cómo decíamos que se hacía ese sonido? If you remember, es like a che española, una che, pero con el sonido, activando las cuerdas vocales. So, for example, jacket, June, July, job, joke, ese sonido, ¿ok? Joke. Y este aquí tenemos en jungle, y el sonido U, que normalmente también es un sonido que se llama, es un símbolo que es así, y es una schwa, y ese sonido es un así se dice ese sonido. No es jungle con A, es jungle. La L al final, jungle. No es jungle. Ocurre que tenemos muchas palabras, no, todas las que acaban en una consonante y luego una E, ocurre que cuando es la última sílaba se intercambian. I don't know, no sé cómo llevo a derivar esto el inglés, pero es así, siempre, como por ejemplo, escrito fuego, ¿cómo se dice? Fire, pero es fire. Cansado, tired. ¿Cómo se dice compartir? Escrito share y es share. Google es Google. ¿Ok? Y estamos la palabra jungle, es jungle, pero la pronunciación es jungle. La E se cambia por la última consonante, por la L, y se pronuncia eso, jungle. Ocurre que el sonido L es tan fuerte, que se nos come el sonido de la E prácticamente. Jungle. Es like pencil, como lápiz, que es tan fuerte el sonido de la L que se nos lleva el sonido de la vocal. Sorry. Otro ejemplo, botella, bottle. No es bottle, no es battle, bottle. Se cambia la L por la E, bottle. ¿Ok? So, aquí lo mismo, jungle, welcome to the jungle. It's a very, very famous song. Welcome to the jungle. La canción de by Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses, what does it mean? Guns? Gun? ¿Qué significa gun? Pistola. Guns N' Roses. Pistolas y rosas. Guns N' Roses. Aquí en España a veces la gente le llama los gansos rosas. En broma, gansos rosas. No, Guns N' Roses. Do you like Guns N' Roses? I love it. I love them. I love that band. We attended a concert last summer. I went with friends. We went to a concert here in the north of Spain in Bilbao, and we loved it. And well, that song, Jungle, Welcome to the Jungle, is bienvenidos a la jungla. A la jungla, ¿ok? Jungle. So, bueno, ya vale esta palabra, ¿no? Jungle, te ha quedado claro, ¿no? Okay, let's continue. So, recursos naturales. How do you say recursos naturales? Natural, fíjate cómo digo natural. Natural, es curioso porque naturaleza es nature. Nature. Y esto es natural. Normalmente la T y la U de esta palabra, bueno, en todas, cuando tenemos una T y una U, se convierte en un sonido H. Chu. Natural. Fijaros, voy a explicar esta palabra porque es un poco curiosa. Natural, fijaros en nature, escrito naturaleza es nature, el sonido A, pero aquí en ese marco es natural. Y en vez de decir natural, decimos natural. Nos comemos prácticamente el sonido U y demás, lo hacemos todo junto, natural. Lo convertimos en dos sílabas. En vez de natural. Natural resources. Nature es naturaleza. Natural, natural. ¿Ok? Fuentes, recursos. Resources. Recursos humanos. Human resources. Recursos naturales, natural resources. A source es una fuente de información. A fountain es una fuente de agua y source es una fuente de información. What are your sources? ¿Cuáles son tus fuentes de información? Y resource es recurso, un recurso. Natural resource, human resources, okay? Recursos humanos. Okay. So, contaminación. How do you say contaminación? It's not contamination. This is a false friend, and it's pollution. Contamination, to contaminate. Contaminated, for example. Someone is contaminated when cuando tiene alguna indigestión, es de algo mal. I was contaminated, okay? Contaminado, como contagiado, sería similar. Okay? And contaminación, cuando nos referimos a los vertidos, gases, etc., is pollution. So do you think pollution is a problem here? Yeah, especially in big cities, right? Here in Spain, for example, Madrid, Barcelona, there are problems with pollution because there are a lot of vehicles, a lot of energy, a lot of things. So yeah, they have problem with pollution. Con la polución, ¿okay? La polución que se dice aquí, pero se suele decir la contaminación. Contaminación, pollution. Fíjate la pronunciación que no es pollution, pollution. Las P es muy fuertes, pollution. Todas las palabras que acaban en tion Fijaros que cambia mucha pronunciación de este sonido. Shen. Construcción. Construction. Solución. ¿Qué más? Pues está. Pollution. Okay? So, number 22. Destruir. To destroy. Sería destruir. Destroy. Esta es fácil. Esta es como se escribe. Destroy. Pero con la E un poco más. Destroy. To destroy. Más, no, sería un sonido I total. Destroy. Destrucción. Destruction. Que hemos venido como la de antes. Destruction. Destrucción. Okay? Reciclar. Very important. How do you say reciclar in English? To recicle. Escrito recicle, pero la pronunciación es recycle. Okay? Do you recycle? Yeah, recycling is very, very important nowadays. Okay? Recycling. Everybody should recycle. Todo el mundo debería reciclar. Especially plastics, metals, okay, cans, latas. Okay, what else? Yeah, especially that. And glass, of course, vidrio. So, recycling is one of the most important things nowadays. So, everybody should take care of recycling. Okay, and you do recycle? ¿Reciclas? To recycle. Okay. Well, y aquí tenemos las dos últimas, 24 y 25, que se refiere a la 24, ahorrar energía, pero que se entiende cuando decimos simplemente ahorrar, to save. Save, salvar, también se refiere para ahorrar. Save money, ahorrar dinero. Save energy. Do you save energy, for example? Or do you save recursos, for example? Do you use a lot of power? ¿Tienes mucha energía? Do you turn on the light when you could open the window, for example? Or do you leave the tap open, el grifo abierto, when you brush your teeth? It's the classic thing you are told, no? And on the other hand, number 25, en número 25, tenemos malgastar energía. How do you say that? We've finished the list. How do you say that? Se dice to waste. Waste significa malgastar. Waste. Ahorrar, save, cuidado la pronunciación, se escribe sabe, sobre todo la pronunciación de la W es save, save. Okay, con la W recordar, remember that it's like an F, como una F, but with sound. Save, like very, this sound. Remember that it's very important to differentiate the B and the V. In Spanish, they have the same sound, exactly the same sound, but in English, they are completely different letters. It will be like a P and an L, for example, in Spanish. They have nothing in common, and we don't mix them or we don't get confused with them. But that's why in English, so we don't differentiate them. We don't differentiate the V and the P. And the B. We have to. Okay, you listen to, for example, a Portuguese person, un portugués, speaking Spanish, hablando español, they say viva la vida, viva. They talk like that because they differentiate between the V and the B. But in Spanish, it's exactly the same letter, exactamente la misma letra. But we have to make an effort, hacer un esfuerzo, and differentiate them. So very, very, V y bicicleta, bicycle, for example. Better, mejor. Fijaros, an example, for example, would be very, con E y con la W sería muy, y very con B sería, podría ser enterrar, to bury. Okay. O berry también sería un fruto rojo como strawberry. Pero, so that's why we have to differentiate them. Okay. Very, la subes. So save. No sea save. No sería save. Este es lo más difícil, pero sobre todo we have to say save with a V. And do you save energy or do you waste energy? Malgastar, waste. escrito waste. Pronunciation waste. Eso, acabante, ¿ok? Waste. This is a waste of time, for example. Esto es una pérdida de tiempo. This is a waste of money. Esto es una pérdida de dinero. Waste. Don't waste money. Don't waste energy. For example, don't waste water. Do you waste water when you take a shower, for example? You shouldn't. Okay, no deberías. So, to waste something is malgastar algo. No darle el uso apropiado. To waste something. And on the other hand, we have to save. Okay, save and waste. Okay, well, this was list number 1, the first of book number 3. Well, this was the last list, the last video of our unit 17. Okay, and so we'll continue with unit 18 with Fran. Okay, the next video will be by Fran. And well, I'll see you in some other videos, okay? Because some of them are made by Fran, some of them are made by me, okay? So, well, thank you very much for watching us. I hope you are enjoying the course. I hope you like it. Espero que os guste. And as always, if you have any suggestions, si tienes alguna sugerencia or whatever, something you don't like, something you like, and any doubt you have about English matters, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, whatever, leave us a comment here. And remember, very important, that we have our live class. Tenemos nuestra clase en directo on Wednesday at 7:30, just for our UTalk TV Plus students, okay? At 7:30, where you can ask us whatever you want to, no matter what your level is. You have a beginner's level or you have an advanced level, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can take part, please. Tomar parte, okay? So, well, thank you very much, and I'll see you in this video. Bye.